Okay, ready?
Yeah?
Okay, you ready?
We're ready.
Go.
Check. Stop.
Check.
Camera. Check. The dreams fucking gates. Roll 1, scene 4, take 1.
Hi everybody, Bryant del Toro,
Ana Maria.
and this is the interviews for The Dreams Gates. I thought we were gonna say that together. Ladies first.
Way to put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Something that I hate and love about Roxy. I'm gonna start with hate
Okay.
because it's the first thing that you get out of the way. I didn't enjoy the fact that she was very impulsive in a lot of the actions that she would take. Like you could feel her energy, like as soon as she walks into a room, she's very like demanding. And because she demanded this space, she commanded like who she was, she was given that kind of respect back.
Mm-hmm. The thing that I hated about John, nothing really. I didn't hate the character, and there was nothing about the character that I hated. If it had to be anything, it would be the depths emotionally that I had to kind of like go into, you know? But what I loved about John is that I played the character kind of with a little bit of humility. So I think John's kind of sweet when he's not...
He can be.
When
yeah.
he's not in those deep, dark
Yeah.
moments, I think he's actually like a pretty sweet, nice guy. And I think that he kind of goes on a ledge that he didn't feel comfortable before for her. When I first started playing John, started like kind of analyzing the character, I played it a completely different way. And then I saw the footage back and I was like, this is too extreme. It's almost like a cartoonish characterization of a human. And then I just kind of brought it back. So in all honesty, except for the condition that John suffers from in the movie, it's not very different from who I am.
Within my character, I took a lot of sympathy with John because he was going through that, and I tried to internalize it as much as I could. But it was definitely challenging for me as well to play Roxy and kind of deal with somebody who's like having mental issues.
Okay.
Because it's something that doesn't get as much attention as it should nowadays.
I feel like I'm more like John, but you're less like Roxy. Like I'm more similar to my character than you are with yours. Okay, so definitely the most fun for me. So the lovemaking scene was fun, but I just really liked being in the kitchen doing what I don't want to spoil it, but there's something I do in the kitchen. And Yury, the sound guy, that was his favorite scene that we filmed. He really liked that one a lot. But for me, honestly, in the kitchen when you're like, John, and you come in for the first time.
Yeah,
that was my favorite scene.
Honestly, my favorite was when we were outside by the cars. And you were coming out, and I was like about to leave.
Okay.
Like
that was a fun scene, but it was uncomfortable for me because I'm naked. Like there's a difference between being naked on set and then being naked in like an exterior thing.
Yeah.
So like I felt uncomfortable. For John, again, it wasn't too much of a stretch because I tried to make John me instead of make myself John. I'm an insomniac in nature anyway, which I kind of share with John, so it wasn't a stretch for me.
most of my research came from asking people in my family that I knew had insomnia and had suffered from that. Just a lot of videos on people being possessed and what's the contrast between being possessed and then coming out of it. You know, like that, those two contrasting things. Brian definitely has this way to lighten up a room as soon as he walks in it. But it was wonderful, honestly. It was a very rewarding experience. I learned a lot from him.
We shared a lot of not just intense but intimate moments. And then our shooting schedule was crazy. We would finish at sometimes 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to keep the energy up and I wanted to keep everybody comfortable. I know you got really nervous during our love scene.
I did.
So I just kept trying to like make you laugh to get out of your own head. So.
Yeah. But it was definitely a very rewarding experience.
It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot.
I think as you guys know, we've been dealing with to do this short for a long time. Just to the fact that we get to this point, to get such a beautiful short, which we already qualified to participate in a few other short festivals. We are very happy to find finally such a professional staff. All the actors, sounds, producers, everybody work like a Hollywood star, guys. I'm very, very, very proud of the professionalism that you guys show on every single scene.
And we're happy to see that the work that we've been working for like literally months ago is finally coming along in one piece of film. Like all the ideas that we share during like 3 months or something like that.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
When
it finally all came together and then we could build this story, and it came out, I think, pretty good.
I remember when we were reading the script for first time, and finally seeing all the screen one piece with the music and editing with the sound, with the light and everything is I mean, I'm very, very, very proud of the final product, and thank you all guys because of this.
Yeah, actually I have like a condition that I'm not gonna talk about right now. I have a full YouTube video explaining that condition. It's something similar to what happened to John in the film.
Google it.
But it is called...
Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. Not like that, not at that scale. It's not happening to me anymore.
We haven't killed nobody yet.
But something like that. I would say it was during the production, but I will lie to you because I really enjoy doing it. So basically I would say the montage, like build all the scenes together with the audio and scene and cuts.
The editing?
Yeah, that like the overall montage, I think that was the most difficult for me to do.
Wow. That's a very nice question. I mean, he's younger already. That would be for me because younger than this. I mean, if you guys dreaming on something, if you like to write, like to act, like to sing, I mean, just keep it on, bro. I mean, don't give up. Don't give up. I've been in a wheelchair for 2 years and a half. Now I'm recovering. I'm getting back to life. I mean, always fighting back, guys. I mean, don't stop fighting for your dreams, guys. Always, always.
One thing I learned is that if you wanna get good at something, especially for creative people that create in general, I think that if you wanna get good at it, you just do it and do it and do it and do it. And you're not gonna learn the really things until you start doing things. That's the way you learn. It's incredible how you learn from every experience. You learn a lot. You have no idea. Don't make excuses to yourself. If you have one character, just write a story with one character. It could be yourself. You film yourself, you make the whole story. I want to have this camera, this lighting, this mic, this crew. I want to have this play.
These actors.
No, just do it. Whatever you have, use it, do it, practice. That's the way you learn.